You stand here before me, facing the torrent of fate.
It was the only way.
What do you mean the only way?
I am the one who killed him so that the robots that we created would not ever know human bloodshed. They will not harm you.
I don't fully know where you're going, but I know that you'll be safe.
Well, I certainly don't want to be lost to infinity. So be it then. If you must break my legs, break my legs.
I can't bring him back.
No. You can't. Ruck instantly takes something from his table and throws it.
It goes straight through her.
He just goes right under the table.
You can't just keep dropping these like cryptic little sayings and then be like, peace, and leave.
Yeah. Super sketchy, my dude.
And you now know the fate of the little girl.
Feeling so many right now. I'm like so upset.
Liberate me ex inferes.
I would like to approach the door now.
Okay.
And knock.
Mm-hmm. You've got to get that package. We cannot let her make the pastries with that. As he says this,
Shit.
you hear and an arrow thuds into his chest.
Oh, fuck.
I see the darkness within you. I see it. The path before you is filled with pain.
I'm going to tell you what this says, and then we're going to talk about
What it means.
how we're not going to do what it says. Nature will let grow what is within you. And if it is weeds you have sown, you must first clear out your garden.
I go in.
Can I-
I'm gonna gouge his eyes out.
Oh my god, no.
Wait, hold on.
Can
is
I
he
reach through and
naked
just
right
like chokehold the man?
He's
Can I reach through the window and grab him? And like
Give
pull
him
him
a
out?
dick twist.
Sure. You suddenly hear an explosion,
Oh shit.
and the
My shit
jail
blowing up.
is rocked.
They're circled this mage, and this mage is fixing to murk them all.
They are all dead.
He just killed them all. There's four guys surrounding this guy. And he just killed them all.
Emerging from the water,
Stop.
Stop.
Just stop.
describe how you want to eviscerate this shadow goblin.
I guess I'm slicing him clean in half.
Oh, so you look down upon the loss of the divine? I don't think God would like to hear that.
We separate church and state. We have no power here. Yes, Mr. Charisma the Paladin, give me a persuasion or whatever to be like, hey, she's just upset because her sister went down. You know what I mean? Like, do something.
Okay, I've got it. In my most Glorbo-y way.
Oh god.
Everyone put weapon down! Glorbo, no, what's going on?
Glorious.
Matt 20,
Fucking
let's go.
Oh my God, Glorbo.
Fire!
I'm going to give you so many
Kiss.
hits.
sword of destiny has two edges. You are one of them.
I'm going to make it sound like there is a bear attacking.
Well, hello, it's me, Alek the Lost Knight, but tonight it's Keeper like we're playing D&D. Welcome in, friends. This is a whispered tale. It's a side story of our main campaign, and this one is especially special because it's secret. The other players are not here. It is just myself and DC. Introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm DC. I play so many people. Everyone knows by now. I play Glorbo. I played Fighter. I'm currently playing Dryzen. Fun times.
Hell yeah. Who are you playing tonight?
Tonight I will be Mogruk and Jesslyn, Glorbo's parents.
Absolutely. And last but not least?
I like to party.
There it is. Oh yeah, loves to party. Yes, we got there. We got there, friends. Okay, so Whisper Tales are side stories that can occur anywhere in the timeline, any place, anytime, any player. This one doesn't really feature any of the PCs, actually. Or does it? This one takes place in the main campaign. The players are currently in Shadowfell. It has been hours or perhaps days since they have gone through the portal into Shadowfell. The parents are standing by guarding their bodies that are on this side of the material plane side of the portal, as the bodies are just lifeless husks, or soulless husks, I guess I should say, awaiting their return of their souls. They're from Shadowfell. And we're going to join them there as something is about to occur. So, let's jump right into tonight's Whispered Tale. And DC is our resident secret keeper, as he was Manuel for a very long time and nobody knew it was bad.
Yeah.
So he gets the special privilege of being tonight's secret keeper as we unveil potentially the campaign's next BBEG. So let's find out. Alright. We rejoin the group here in the mirror room, the mirror portal room, where Manuel was defeated, Manuel's lair. And as we join in, you see the parents. I have not moved them since last time, to be fair, but they are kind of grouped up, hanging out, kind of, chilling, reclining, sitting back against the wall, what have you, and kind of watching over the kids who are down here, who have gone into Shadowfell. Their husks are honestly just standing there. Super unnaturally, but they are soulless. They're empty. They're just standing there at the mirror as the souls have gone on into Shadowfell proper.
I feel very thankful that Glorbo just looks like he's sleeping.
Yep, not nearly as fucking weird as the other four down there at the bottom.
Not as creepy.
So, Mogruk, give me a perception check.
Perception. Oh, that would have been nice.
Well, it's not super noticeable. But as you look at, kind of making your gaze across those that are there at the portal,
yeah,
you see Dai start to kind of twitch a little bit.
Oh no. Jack, does she normally do that?
Kind of looks over. Do what? And then he looks.
That.
He looks and sees her kind of twitching, and he's like, no. And he stands up and begins to walk over. And as he gets closer, the twitching kind of, not quite a convulsion, but looks kind of like it. Starts twitching faster, and then kind of just stops. Dead still for a second.
I don't like that.
As Jack approaches,
Not at
slowly, her head turns to face Jack.
Maybe step back, Jack.
Jack,
Gonna... Oh.
it's been some time, hasn't it? And
Jack will kind of freeze in place looking at her. And he slowly reaches up and pulls up his hood.
Jack?
And as this happens, a slow miasma of crackling energy starts to expand out from Dai. And we are going to roll initiative.
Alright. Gotta remember advantage on initiative. First roll.
Move this over here. Grab.
Second roll. Hell yeah!
Oh, nat 20. Fuck yeah. Good job, dude.
Advantage on initiative.
So this is me, Jack's initiative.
Where you at, Jesslyn? Just down here. Gotta change over.
Fucking Jack hit a nat 20 as well. Holy shit.
We did it, Jack.
We've done it.
He is Jason Bourne.
Wow, the baddie did not roll well, which is good.
Yeah, that's fitting of Jack.
Yeah, right. Okay. So with that, everybody's rolled into initiative. I've got alright. Intensity's dialed up. So first act is actually Jack, which is great in this case because
it works out perfectly.
It works out perfectly. So Jack is going to move up to what looks to be his daughter, although the voice that came out of her was definitely not her. He's going to make an attack with his sickle as he pulls it out from underneath his cloak. That does not hit. Second attack. 24 will hit, though.
Good to see you. Never change, Jack.
Alright. Alright, so this is actually the surprise round. I'm going to give him a sneak attack because he's went first. This is a surprise round because nat 20s. You and Mogric Jack and Mogric will both get surprise rounds. So his sneak attack is 46. 4d6, not 46, to be clear, folks. Alright, it's an extra 10 on top of that. Alright, that is Jack's surprise round. That is now you, Mogric, for surprise round.
Alright. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Here? Kind of past the husky others.
Mm-hmm.
Get this thing into a sandwich. He's just Mockers, I have no idea what's going on, but if we're attacking it, we're attacking it.
This is with advantage. This is a sandwich. However, a 20 does not hit.
Alright.
As you try to swing, you have a longsword. You try to swing the longsword, and it's almost like this miasma of energy kind of like deflects it kind of off to the side.
Mogric will swing back. Try again.
That will hit. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Nice. Yep. Ah.
Damn, dude. A D10 and rolled a 1 on it. Fuck, man.
I know.
Alright, so that's your surprise round. Anything else?
Bonus action rage.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Nice. Alright, now it's Jack's actual turn. He's going to again attack with his sickle.
Yeah, Get the advantage, Jack.
Yeah. 20 does not hit, unfortunately. Second
Damn
attack.
it, Jack.
Yep, Jack's notorious for not hitting well.
Damn it, Jack.
Also does not hit. That's unfortunately his turn. I mean, that's it. So, all right, Mogric, that's your actual turn.
I'm giving you every opportunity, Jack. Attack!
20, nat 20. If I can do it, dude.
Yeah, brother. Yeah. Well,
I guess I didn't even realize. Like, do you have? Sorry, I didn't even notice. Do you have camera on? I didn't even pull up the thing.
No, because I gotta plug my mic into where my camera usually is.
You're fine. I'm also not sharing the fucking stream like a dumbass. I mean, sorry. I'm not streaming it. Okay. My bad,
Yeah,
dude.
it's fine.
Everything's fine.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
An 8 on the crit. That's unfortunate.
It is very unfortunate, but
Alright.
for attack number 2!
Do it.
Damn.
19 does not hit.
Still more damage to Jack to this turn. That's fine.
All right. Anything else?
Nope.
With that, it is Jesselin's turn.
From downtown with the longbow. Switch over to Jesselyn.
Mhm.
Well,
Dual 18s does not hit.
that was impressive. Try again, Jesselyn.
23 will hit though.
Ooh. Yeah.
Ooh, a beefy 12.
Max damage on that one. Good
Fuck yeah.
job. Nice.
And then, do you have like the archer thing you can roll?
I do. To add an additional D10.
Sweet. Go for it.
Yeah.
8. Hell yeah. Very good damage.
20 damage. Good job, Jesselyn.
All right. Anything
Jesselyn
else?
always. Nope, that's all. She's gonna stay there and keep Glorbo safe.
That is Susan's turn. Let's see what Susan's gonna do, because this is a bad time.
Your daughter just disowned you and yelled at you. Now she's.
Yep. She's gonna yell out, "Leave our daughter alone!" And she's gonna make her elemental bolt attacks. So attack 1 does not hit. Second attack does hit
Okay, good.
for 9. Alright. It's now the turn of whatever used to be die. Alright.
I don't like the way you said that.
So, as a pulse of energy blasts out from her body, I need everyone in a radius to make a con save.
I'm gonna assume me and Jack.
And I'm going to have... So the 3 husks fall to the ground. And they are still... I'm going to say they're still breathing. But they are... They would be knocked out, essentially. They are out of this. We'll see what happens. If anything happens to the souls. But they are... oh, damn.
Let's
So,
go.
Here's the deal, right?
Yeah.
Here's the deal. That is a nat 20, which typically is automatic success.
Yeah.
However, it's not automatic success on checks or saving throws, typically speaking.
Yeah.
The DC for this save is a 23.
Well, that is impossible for Mogric.
Right, but I will in this circumstance I'm going to allow it because that's a fucking 22 on a nat 20. I just think is close enough. So you will take half damage to this. Sorry, let me get. I need to do the con for.
Jack.
Sorry, the radius is 60 feet. So I think that may actually be all of us.
Oh my.
Yeah, 60-foot radius, too. That's fucking bonkers. Yep, so Jesselyn and Susan need to make this as well. Okay. So this one's going to be for Jack.
This one needs a nat 20. No.
So Jack gets a 7. Why is mine not updating? Mine break? Okay, there we go. Ooh, Jesselyn gets a nat 1. That's unfortunate. And
Double
then
that one, dude.
Susan, con. All right, also fail. All right, so this is gonna be a wave of force energy pouring out, and this is gonna be a beefy roll. Ready for this shit?
Yeah, I feel like this is gonna hurt.
It just stuck saying rolling the dice. That's how bad this is. Come on, roll 20. You can get there. I believe in you.
Oh, that's not that bad.
Oof.
16 D8. That's not bad. It could have been D12s.
Yep. So
it could have been a lot worse.
All right. So with that, everybody except for Mogric takes 73. Mogric's going to take half.
Jesslyn at 2. And Mogric will take 36 and a half. So 36 or 37.
36. We round down in this house.
Minus 36. Mogric, the only one doing fine.
And I will say that those that fell, I'm going to knock them prone, because that's a tremendous blast of force. Mogric kind of like bumps back into the mirror as this wave of force comes out. And that's going to be back up top to Jack. Oh, damn, I was going to say Jack has uncanny dodge, but that's for an attack that hits it, which is not, this is an effect.
It sucks for you, Jack.
Damn, that sucks. Alright, so Jack is going to try and attack. Back with this, he stands up, uses his sickle. I'm going to try to attack. So you guys are still flanking. A 21 actually does hit.
Hit it, Jack.
So that's going to be 16. And let's add sneak attack on top of that, because I don't know if I'm going to hit next or not. 46. Another 12. Alright. Then second attack.
You can do it, Jack.
With advantage, because flanking. Miss. Alright. That's Jack's turn. He honestly is going to disengage as a bonus action. What's his movement speed? Let me double check something. It's only 30 feet. He's going to try to... he's going to pull back kind of behind this column a little bit. As he just took a trim... He's very hurt. Alright. That's Jack. Mogric, you are up.
Alright. First, I don't have advantage anymore.
That is true.
Jack, you bastard. Swing! Don't need it.
Don't need it. Roll your damage.
Come on. Yeah. You hurt my wife.
I don't know, because I know it's not... It's an NPC sheet. Do you anything for rage damage?
No.
It just has the
advantage
resistances?
on strength.
Okay.
Yeah, it's advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws, and resistances to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing.
Okay, gotcha. I didn't remember how I put that on your sheet. Okay, that works. All right, make your second attack.
Yeah. Dang it.
Oh, that would have hit if Jack had not bitched out.
Yeah, damn it, Jack.
All right, anything else?
Not without getting hit.
All right. Jesslyn, you are up.
Alright, switch it over to Jesslyn. Watch out. And longbow.
21 hits. Roll your damage.
Hell yeah.
And then add a d10.
Oop.
Nice.
13 damage is pretty good.
Hell yeah. All right. Well, second attack.
One more. Ah.
Does not hit. All right, that's going to be Susan's turn, unless you got anything else, Jesslyn.
Nope. She's just gonna stick by and keep protecting Glorbo.
All right, Susan, double check her stuff real quick. What is this spell? Sorry, I'm trying to double check something real quick.
What does this do?
I never use her spells, so I'm always just like, oh, what are these?
That's like if I go over here to Skilbert. Well, I got Fireball, Lightning Bolt, Tensor's Floating Disc.
Alright, so she's going to yell out once more, leave our daughter alone, and she's going to try to cast Dominate Person.
You know, she needs Crown of Madness.
Yeah, right? Okay, so... creature that friendly to you fighting it has advantage on the saving throw. Oh, so they have advantage on it, huh? Damn. Alright, well, let's gonna fucking try, though. So, DC 15, what's the save on this? So wisdom saving throw. Alright, wisdom. Oh, balls.
I feel like it's gonna go... Up.
With a insane plus, it does succeed. And so she tries that. The entity just looks at her and
Leave her alone. You know what you've done. You know why I'm here.
and she's going to I'm just going to allow it because fucking whatever. Susan's going to fire one elemental bolt off to try and do something this turn. Alright, that will hit.
You did it.
Alright. Good damage. Alright. Then with that, it is now the entity's turn. The entity showing somewhat very clear motivation here is going to just walk away from Mogrok and go at Jack. So go ahead and get your opportunity attack on it.
Yes. Come on, Nat. 20.
Oh, that hits. Roll damage.
No, it was almost a 10.
Almost. Hell yeah.
No.
All right. So, as the entity walks over, it's kind of a slow, like, not very fast, but like gets over there in strides. So I'm gonna roll an attack. So here's the deal. All right, I'm gonna roll to hit with this.
Oh.
Okay, that hits. So, this is to tell you in chat this. All right, this attack typically has a physical and a necrotic attack. Possessing Dai's body as this, I'm not going to do the physical damage because it's not the entity's body.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to do necrotic. I'm going to roll the necrotic because that's definitely going to come across.
Jesus.
So, what happens here is he walks up to Jack. This looks like Dai, and pulls out a hand and grabs him by the throat. And as the necrotic energy courses up the arm, you see the life draining away from Jack. And he begins to physically wither. And I'm going to give him one more. If he sustains another attack, it's going to leech all the life out of his body. Alright, that's Jack's turn. I'm going to give an opposed athletics to try and break free of this grasp as he's trying to get this arm off of him. So he's going to make an athletics. I'm going to allow it with Dex because he's a rogue, and I'm going to try to be nice about it because this is a very insane situation. So he's going to make a flat Dex to try and get this hand off of his throat. That's not very good, I will say that much for sure. Versus, Jesus Christ. Yeah, good luck. The strength of this thing. That is a nat 1 on strength.
Oh, you could do it, Jack.
Holy shit. That is a nat 1 on strength. Technically, it still beats him, but I'm going to say in this moment, he manages to wrench the fingers free for a moment. And I'm going to give him 1 hit point as he's clinging to life. Kind of like collapses to the ground out of the grip of this thing. And he's going to try and stab it with his sickle as his life is being drained away. Oh, you know what I did forget also, to be very fair with this fight. So he took 22... he only had like 3 hit points. So like he took 22, it was actually halved. So his cloak saved him because his cloak halves necrotic damage. I almost forgot about that. However, point being, it would have killed him regardless but I'm playing this in an RP way. So, with the cloak kind of shrugging off some of the necrotic effects, he falls to the ground, he's on his knees, he reaches up with the sickle and tries to, again, attack this thing. That does not hit. He's going to try one more. He's very weak, as the life is being drained from him physically. One more swing, does not hit either. And he's going to disengage and crawl his way over to Susan, kind of behind the column. And Mogric, that is your turn.
Oh, 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. Mogric will rush up. And he will swing! Come on! Oh.
15 does not hit.
You know, he was running, so...
Running.
Distracted, and so then...
No, does not hit either.
Oh! It knocked it over into a 20, but it didn't matter.
Yeah, damn. Alright, anything else?
No, that's his turn.
Alright, that is me, Jesslyn.
Alright, she'll fire!
23 hits, roll damage.
And my last D10.
Okay.
Pretty good, Jess.
Second attack.
Yeah.
Okay. Does not quite hit. She is pretty consistent, though, honestly.
Yeah, no, she really is. She always gets at least 1.
Alright. With that, it is now Susan's turn. Susan is going to is actually going to move up on this on this. And you see as she does, she looks a little more wild in nature, and her smile is a little odd. And she runs up, and as she runs up, 2 fangs protrude from her mouth as she tries to bite this entity. Make a bite attack.
I'm not gonna lie to you, Jack. I don't know what's going on.
Alright, that's gonna hit. Okay. So minus 14.
Heck of a bite you got there.
Alright, reduced by the hit maximum and regains equal to the amount, so plus 14 to Susan. Well, that's still the target. Alright. And then she's going to try and once more. Actually, she'll only do that once around, so she's going to also, as she bites, her fingernails extend into claws, and she's going to try and also claw at her former daughter. But that's not going to do it. Alright. That's her turn. It's now this thing's turn. This thing is going to... the miasmic energy around Dai turns fiery, and a slow firestorm begins spreading off of her. So this is a... Let me see. I can add a aura. This is fucking huge. So, it's the whole room. Becomes engulfed in this fiery storm emanating from her. And, that's that. Alright. That's that. Now it's Jack's turn. As he starts his turn, the fire engulfs him. And he takes... Oh, buddy. 21 damages. He is knocked out. The flames roil over him, and he's laying on the ground writhing as he is burning. Alright, Mogric. Wow, there's just not even a save for this. It just happens. You're just engulfed in flames. Mogric takes 11 damage at the start of your turn, and then you can now act.
Mogric is definitely way angrier and is going to swing his sword and slash like a madman. No, it's not.
Does not hit, unfortunately, as you are being distracted by the flames that are burning you.
I should have gone. Nope, that didn't work either.
Also, no. As again, you're trying to hit through it with this searing pain as these flames are just emanating from this entity. It's almost just an inferno raging.
Yeah. Well, there it goes.
All right, Jesslyn, at the start of her turn, is downed as the flames also consume her and roil over her. She falls to the ground and starts trying to roll around, trying to put them out. That's going to be Susan's turn. Susan's going to also take this damage at the start of her turn. 17 off of her. And she's going to... what's she going to do? Let's see. Okay, so she's going to again try and bite this thing. Trying to fight fire with fire here and pull some hit points. 20 does not hit though. It's really unfortunate. Again, trying to bite something that's on fire. Not easy to do. Second attack with that does hit. Gets the bite off on the second try.
There you go.
So that's going to be 12. She regains 12. Oops, not minus 12, plus 12. And she would regen health, but she is currently burning and can't do so. Alright. Back to darkness. This thing is going to... push out a pulse of energy.
Stop it.
And this is in a 20-foot radius, so it's going to hit Mogric and Susan. It's a DC 23 dex save, which I don't think either of you guys can make. So you can try for a nat 20, and I'll allow it if you hit it.
Yep, that's a Mogric would have to get a nat 20.
Yep.
He only has +2. Yeah.
Well, damn, dude. Damn.
Saw's the wrong one.
You both fail that one. You're
Oh.
gonna take. This
It was
is
so
a burst
close.
of fire energy that springs forth. Both take 34 damage. And this entity is going to reach out, and I'm just going to say it's just going to bat Susan to the side. And she's just going to... I mean, it's not really even like... It's kind of an unarmed strike, but he literally just, like, knocks her to the side, and she just flies over and, like, hits kind of, like, the wall there. And is going to, again, move up to Jack. So you will get an opportunity to attack Mogric.
Okay. Come on, Mograk. Nope. Okay.
Alright. So...
It never fails to disappoint.
The entity is going to reach down and again grab the currently on fire Jack and pick him up by the throat. And necrotic energy you see pulls the remainder of Jack's life out of his body. And then, as his eyes go dark and clouded, tosses him to the ground. Margaret, that's you.
Oh. Well, Jack's gone. Susan is almost gone. The only thing Mogric cares about right now is dashing over to Jesslyn and trying to put her out.
Alright.
That is all he can really do. He's almost dead.
So, as Smogric rushes over to help Jesslyn, Susan stands up and runs over as she sees Jack thrown to the ground. And is going to look at this entity and just... Why are you doing this? We gave you what you wanted. Didn't you take enough?
Fool. It was never enough.
And Susan's going to use her elemental bolt and try to do force damage to try and push this thing away from Jack. Does not do it. Second try. Does not do it, as she is overwhelmed with emotion in this circumstance. The entity looks at her as these bolts zip past and kind of ping off the miasma energy, and just kind of smirks. And it's going to just kind of reach out a hand as a wave of force extends from it. And it's gonna be let's see if she makes a nat 20 in the save. That's the only way. She might actually be able to succeed it, actually. She's got a +5 to Dex.
You can do this.
Sure
Never
doesn't.
mind.
Yep, sure doesn't. So this concentrated push of force Susan is thrown back into the wall, hits the wall, and drops to the ground unconscious. With that, the entity
I have only begun to take things from this world. You're not the first nor the last, but you are the beginning.
And with that, the entity is going to walk up the stairs and exit the room. And as it leaves and exits, the firestorm leaves with it and fades. And Mogruk, you are left clinging to life, patting the flames off of Jesslyn as she is lying smoldering on the ground. We are now out of initiative. What would you like to do?
He's gonna make sure that Jesslyn's okay. That's all he can do.
Alright, give me a medicine check to try and stabilize her.
He doesn't have that. He has
Oh,
survival.
what's medicine like? Wisdom?
Wisdom.
Yeah, give me a wisdom check.
Well,
Alright.
I'm glad it's not the now one.
Patting off the flames, you manage to stabilize her best you can. And as the flames fade and the smoke clears, Mogruk is left, badly injured. Jesslyn is stable, but also burned and injured. And across the room, an unconscious Susan lays mere feet from the husk that was once her husband. That is where we'll end tonight's Whispered Tale. As in time, the party shall return. Won't be beholden to what has happened here. But until then, no one's going to know what happened.
Don't worry, Die. No one of consequence to you was lost.
You're not wrong. She did forget her parents and her family, so we'll see how that plays out. But
I'm not good with this comforting thing.
all right. With that, we'll wrap up. DC,
Yeah.
Roses and Thorns.
I think you know the thorns. Mogruk being Mogruk again.
Yeah.
Jesslyn and Mogruk are very consistent. Mogruk always misses.
Yep.
And Jesslyn's like 50-50.
Yep.
Yep, that is that's always gonna be the thorn with Mogruk. I don't know how. He had so much to hit and yet never managed it.
Yep.
Roses though, no, it was really fun. It's kind of gonna be interesting to see
Yeah.
what happens when everyone kind of comes back, especially since there's no, body for Die.
Yep.
Yep. It sucked for her.
We'll see what kind of insane destruction I wreak on the world for having let loose a demon, essentially.
Yeah.
But yeah, that character sheet is fucking insane. for their abilities. So that's gonna be a big bad for like later.
Yeah, much later.
But yeah. So anyway, thanks to DC for being us, for keeping our secret. We'll be back.
Hey, no problem.
Hopefully next week to continue in Shadowfell, and no one's gonna know anything is different. But anyway, thanks, dude. I'll wrap us up. And yeah, so. Hey, thank you so much for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like. Comment down below what your favorite part was, and of course, if you want to see more, please subscribe. We post new videos daily. I stream weeknights on Twitch, 7 to 10 p.m. Central. I'm Alek the Lost Knight, by the way. Have a always live content shuffle. Check out the link below for that, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.